Hey guys, welcome to Xbox On. So I have returned from holiday and I bring with me a very juicy guide. In this video, we're gonna look at how to get over 3000 G in just under 2 hours. Let's take a look. We'll start with an incredibly quick way to bank a load of achievement points in Rare Replay, Rare's classic game compilation. You'll grab more Gs than a fighter pilot because getting achievements here is as easy as starting up a game. Literally. All you have to do is pick a game and load it up and you'll score an easy 15 G. When there are 30 video games in total to do that with, that's 30 times 15, equaling 450 points. That's 450 achievement points added to your Gamerscore for doing nothing more than attempting to play a game. And you can just back out again once you've triggered the pop. It's the ultimate bait and switch. I mean, whilst you're there, you might as well play it. Come on, it's Blastcore. Here's one of the quickest routes to achievement points on this whole list. Inksplosion is a top-down shooter that leaves levels covered in more ink than a tattoo convention. And for an asking price of under a $5, you can harvest it for all it's worth. Killing your first enemy is enough to give you 60 G, and dying once gives you another 60 G. Those are some of the easiest achievements you could ever get, even if you're rubbish at games. And from there, it's just a matter of playing through to reach different levels, which triggers achievements when you do so. Getting high scores in classic mode also nets you achievement points, like reaching 25k, and reaching level 5 in classic mode also counts for an achievement, likewise for killing an enemy in hard mode. Lastly, make sure to kill 25 enemies in arena mode for 80 more Gs. There are a few more achievements to grab from Inksplosion, but these are the fastest. Next up is NBA 2K17 The Prelude, a must for any achievement hunter because of the fact it's completely free. It's basically a standalone demo for NBA 20K17 and you only have to invest a few minutes of your time to come away a richer person. Richer in the sense you'll have a bigger gamer score, not in like the financial sense. The first thing you're going to want to do is create a player. You get 50 G for doing this. The G doesn't even decrease if you create an outrageous freak, which is nice. You could then complete a 2KU tutorial game for 100 G. After that, the Gs really start rolling in. Purchase an attribute upgrade in the My Player section of the store for 150. Equip a custom animation on your My Player for 150, then choose which college you want to attend and complete first college game for 50 G each. That's 550 achievement points. Not bad for spending no money whatsoever. Valiant Hearts is another game that you can use to boost your gamer score. I mean, you should also play this World War I side-scroller because it's really good and it teaches you about war and stuff, but hey, if you're all about those chivos, Valiant Hearts will get you 55 G in about 15 minutes. For the first achievement, just go through basic training. The achievement will pop when you raise the flag. For the second, you have to find 5 historical items, which you'll come to naturally over the game's early missions. They're not hard to find at all. And finally, when you pet the dog during the beginning of the next mission, which hopefully you would have done anyway, you're rewarded for your efforts. Honestly, just petting the dog is reward enough. Playing through the first chapter of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons is all you need to do to earn a bunch of achievements. It's a co-op game set in a fantasy world, but what's cool about it is you can play using one gamepad to control both characters. In the prologue, all you have to do for your initial achievement is to take a break. At the very beginning of the game, as you're carting your father along, stop before the bridge and travel south down some steps. Run along the beach and interact with the pile of rocks as the little brother for some Gs. The next achievement is in Chapter 1, and all you have to do is get this person's ball and chuck it down the well. Then for another achievement in Chapter 1 still, cover the bunny in soot so he can blend in. Do the same with the sheep for your 4th achievement. That's 4 achievements for doing, well, for just being really annoying. It takes less than half an hour to complete Assemblance, a game where you wake to find yourself trapped inside a machine built to simulate memories. You have to face memories from the past as an AI voice guides you along, all whilst ultimately trying to escape, so it's pretty heavy stuff. But you can rinse this game for all its achievements in about 25 minutes, so you really don't have to commit yourself cattle. You get 100G for completing each of the 10 stages, which amounts to the full 1000G. And again, that's for less than 30 minutes work if you know what you're doing. Rifat is one of those cool little indie games you can complete in 10 minutes and then replay endlessly. But if you're simply after achievements, no one says you have to replay it. Just grab those chivos and get on with your life. This game is all about jumping around an island activating beacons, which summon more bits of the island to emerge from the water. For your first 20G, you simply have to collect a cube, which exists for nothing more than to be picked up. Then you can collect 5 cubes for 20G and 10 cubes for 20G more. What are we on now? 60G? You might as well complete the game now for 100G. It's pretty easy. If you want to boost your gamer score with a massive 200G though, you'll have to work a little harder by polishing it off in 8 minutes. It's definitely possible. The record for this is actually 2 minutes 44 seconds. And the best thing is you can do all of this in less time than it takes you to boil your kettle. Speaking of which, I'm off to get a cuppa. All right, now let's add up our achievements. So as you can see, the total achievement count at the end of all of that is a massive, and the time is, give or take a few minutes, just about 2 hours. So guys, let me know in the comments below how long it took you to get all those achievements, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for plenty more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.